Hi guys, I'm Yasmin Abutalib. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Diamondback. I'm here with our sports editors and men's basketball writers, Connor Letourneau and Josh Vitale. We're here to look at this week in men's basketball. So the Terps played Northwestern and George Mason this week. Connor, could you talk a little bit about Northwestern?
Definitely. So the Northwestern game, arguably their best game of the season, especially the second half. They were phenomenal. They came out with a 77-57 win. They overcame kind of a turnover marred first half by shooting 66% from the field, and that's in the second half. They had a 19-6 run in the second half to really blow it wide open, and really the catalyst of all of it was Des Wells. He had a career high 23 points on 9 for 11 shooting, and really it was an overall just a really sound team win for them.
Josh, what about Mason?
Mason was kind of a different kind of game. It wasn't the offensive, outburst they had against Northwestern in the second half. It was more of a defensive game. They won 69-62. And Turgeon said after the game he repeated it on Tuesday. It wasn't their best offensive performance of the season, and a lot of the players struggled, he said. But he said they played their best defensive game of the season in that game. And again, Des Wells was the story on offense. Topped his career high against Northwestern, went for 25 points. So it was just a good day all around.
And this week they take on Maryland Eastern Shore and South Carolina State. What do we have to look forward to?
The big thing you got to watch again is the turnovers. They've struggled all year. They haven't been able to stop turning the ball over, averaging nearly 16 a game. Their turnover margin is by far the worst in the ACC, and they're just going to have to slow down. Turgeon thinks they're just going too fast on offense. They're not. They're forcing the ball rather than just slowing down for a second, looking for secondary options. They're trying to just get the ball up the court too quick, and it's not helping them going forward.
Connor?
The thing that I'm definitely going to be watching for is, this past week was kind of a major week for Des Wells. Kind of seemed to really come into his own as a team leader on this squad, and he really seems like he's getting comfortable in his own skin, and we're starting to see that NBA type pedigree that people were touting when he committed here. So I'm just curious to see how he continues going forward in that role, and if he really does continue to emerge as one of the best players on this team, if not the best.
Thanks for joining us. Check back for our video next week.